guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the new NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is the box that it comes in. I have been testing it out for a couple of weeks now, so now that I have my full opinion, I wanted to share it with you. So if you're interested in that, then keep watching, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. I post new content about fashion, lifestyle, beauty, reviews, a bunch of different stuff, so if you are interested, then definitely subscribe. This is what the outside packaging looks like. It comes in their typical matte black box, and then this is what the actual bottle looks like. It is a glass bottle, and it comes with 1 fluid ounce. It has the black soft touch matte top, and then it also comes with a pump, which I always appreciate a foundation with a pump. As far as packaging goes, A+, I absolutely love it. I love the glass bottle. I love everything about NARS packaging. I think it's so sleek and so pretty. So this retails for $49, and it comes with 1 fluid ounce, which is very typical for foundations, but $49 is pretty pricey. And then I'm just going to pull up the website and just share what it says that it is going to do for you. It says there's long wear and then there's strong wear. For the bold ones, the naturals, the rule breakers, and the tastemakers. The ones who don't compromise, never back down, and always show up. Meet Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation, the first 16-hour fade-resistant foundation that improves skin by the hour and stays true. Skin recognition pigments match your skin tone, delivering the most authentic coverage yet, while NARS's skin-optimizing complex refines skin from the inside out. Its full coverage never masks skin, but stays breathable and unstoppably natural looking. In 33 skin matching shades, it's Let's Stay Stronger Longer. So it does come in 33 shades, and it says that it will kind of change the pigment to match your skin. I got the shade medium 3.5. I have very neutral undertones, and so if I get anything with cool or warm undertones, it makes my skin look crazy. So I had a pretty hard time finding a match for me. The other neutral undertone one was very light, and this one is pretty dark. This is definitely too dark for me right now. Although I am a little bit self-tanned, it still is a little bit dark, which you'll see when you see me applying it. I'm gonna pop that footage in right here so that you can see me applying it. I just use my damp EcoTool sponge to apply and blend everything out. I am matching it to my neck, not to my face, so keep that in mind that it is definitely way too dark for me. Alright, I already prepped my skin with the Origins Original Skin Matte Moisturizer and also the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer. These are my absolute favorites. I wear them every single day under my makeup, so what better time to wear them but today? And then now I'm going to go in with the foundation. This is too dark for me right now. This is in medium 3.5. I was looking online because I have very neutral undertones, and I could not find one that was like a light medium shade. I am self-tanned a little bit right now, so I'm going to be matching this to my neck, but I'm not necessarily looking at color. I've already tried this out and I already know my opinion about it, but I'm not judging this based on the color. I'm judging it based on the formula, so just keep that in mind as I'm applying it because it is a bit too dark for me right now. They didn't have a lot of shades with neutral undertones, so I had a hard time picking out a shade online, and they didn't sell it in my local Ulta, so I did order it online. They have one that's much lighter and was too fair for me, so I think this would probably be my tan shade, like in the middle of the summer at my tannest, but it certainly is not right now, but that's okay. I'm just going to show you guys the formula. So I'm just going to dot this all over my face. And then I'm going to use my EcoTool sponge per usual and blend this out. Alright, so that is what it looks like on my skin. I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. This is what it looks like with my makeup completely done. I put powder on, bronzer, blush, highlight, did my eye makeup, put a lippy on. I did my entire rest of my face, and I really love the way that it sits under my makeup. Like I said, I've been trying it out for a couple of weeks now, so I already knew what my opinion was, and I love the finish of it. I feel like this looks like my actual skin, which I really like. It doesn't really settle into any of my fine lines or my smile lines, anything like that. I think that it wears gorgeously. I have not tried to wear it for 16 hours, but quite frankly, it's pretty unrealistic that I would ever wear a foundation for 16 hours. That's just not in my lifestyle. So I've worn it for about 12 hours and it still looked really pretty. I did get a little bit oily towards the end of the day, but I think that's pretty typical for me because I do have a little bit of oily skin. I think that it applies gorgeously. It is full coverage, but it is seriously so lightweight. It doesn't feel like you have a ton of heavy makeup on your skin, and I absolutely love that. I think that all of my makeup sits on it so beautifully. I definitely want to get a lighter shade, and maybe I'll mix the two shades for now and then use the darker one. I think this is probably my summer shade when I'm at my most tan. I love full coverage foundations. Two of my favorites are the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Concealer and Foundation in one. This is an awesome one. This is $28. And then I also really love the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer as well. These, depending on where you buy it, go for about $8.99 or $9.99. So this one is obviously much less expensive, especially when you're comparing it to $49, which is pretty pricey. I will say that both of the Milani and the Clinique one, they feel much heavier on my skin than the NARS one does. So I have to say that I have never used a foundation that's full coverage that feels this lightweight on my skin. I am loving the way that this feels. It's amazing that I'm getting a full coverage and yet my skin feels like it can breathe and it's just sitting so gorgeously on my skin. So I will say that I totally love this foundation. I'm really curious to try out the Tarte Shape Tape foundation that just came out. I ordered it, so I'm waiting for it to come in so that I can try it out for you guys. But I don't know if that one is going to feel heavy or light. That one is $39, so it's right in the middle of the Clinique one and the NARS one. But I will be interested to see how that one sits and if it is a little bit heavier or if it feels just as lightweight as this NARS one. But if you are looking for a full coverage foundation that feels really lightweight, I would highly recommend trying this one out. Even just go get a sample at Sephora. I think that it's absolutely gorgeous, and the way that it makes your skin look and feel, it is just so amazing. So definitely I think it's worth the price, only for the fact that it feels so lightweight, because you can find a full coverage foundation elsewhere for a much smaller price. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Alrighty guys, that is everything for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that it helped you one way or another, kind of sway you in a direction of if you wanted to splurge on this or if you wanted to save your money. Please give it a thumbs up if you did find it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.